In a deserted city on the edge of a forest, there stood an abandoned hospital known as the Shadows Hospital. It had been shut down 20 years ago after a series of mysterious crimes claimed the lives of both patients and doctors. Rumors claimed the hospital wasn't entirely abandoned, as it was said to harbor bloodthirsty killers. On a cold winter night, four friends, Yusuf, Maya, Layla, and Kareem, gathered and decided to enter the hospital as part of a social media challenge. Despite repeated warnings from the locals, they were determined to prove their bravery. Upon entering, they noticed the place was full of eerie shadows and strange sounds. The walls were covered in red writings that appeared to be warnings. The warnings read, "Leave before it's too late, and death awaits you here." Still, they pressed forward, and the deeper they went, the darker and more suffocating the atmosphere became. While exploring an abandoned operating room, they stumbled upon old medical records, all bearing the same name, Dr. Adele. They soon discovered that Adele was a surgeon who had turned into a bloodthirsty murderer. Though everyone believed he had died years ago, there were signs that someone was still living in the hospital. Suddenly, they heard heavy footsteps echoing through the corridor. They tried to escape, but the doors behind them slammed shut. Laughter echoed eerily, accompanied by screams for help that seemed to come from the walls themselves. The friends realized that the hospital wasn't empty. It was inhabited by a group of killers lurking in the shadows. One by one, the friends fell victim to the killers. Layla was the first to disappear, dragged into a dark room by unseen hands. Kareem tried to fight back, but was brutally stabbed. Maya and Yusuf found each other, but they discovered the exits were locked, and the killers were toying with them like prey. In the end, Yusuf was left alone, hiding in the operating room, listening to the killers' footsteps drawing closer. As he caught his final breath, a voice whispered behind him, "You should never have come here." Before he could turn, darkness engulfed him completely. Their phones were later found in the hospital, containing chilling footage of what they had experienced, but their bodies were never recovered. Since then, rumors about the Shadows Hospital have only grown, as mysterious crimes continue to occur near its ruins.